Hi everyone. So recently AIIMS have announced the date for January 2026 PhD session. So let's talk about it. So in this thing we will be talking about announcement, how you can access to previous year questions, where you can try them, and like we have made a Telegram bot where you can go register yourself and try the questions. We have also made videos where you can understand what kind of questions that were asked in the previous session and what are the questions this session, and what are the subjects available this time, how many seats are available this time as compared to previous time, what is the eligibility, uh, schedule of the exam, syllabus and all. So first of all, important things first, scan this QR code and go to the Telegram bot and register yourself and try the previous year questions. You would get to know what kind of questions that were asked in the previous year, and it would be a time bound actual examination, so you can get to know how many questions are correct, how many are wrong. You should also join the Telegram group. You must join it because other people who are attempting the examination would be also joining this group, and there are also people from the past years. Some are really helpful, try to help others. So join the group. Links for both these groups would be also put in description so that you can easily join them. So it's a, first one is the bot, next one is the group. We have also videos on our channel. You can go and watch them. You will get a good sense of knowledge about them, and we will be also uploading videos of questions that were asked in 2025 session. So it would be uploaded before your exam so that you will have a good understanding of it. So let's talk about pattern. So first of all, let's talk about the exam would happen on 7th February, but the date is also conflicting with gate examination, and people are trying to mail director and examination section. So but if anybody is in Delhi, so they should visit the offline examination section directly and ask them like it is if it is possible to shift the date, uh, and the last date to register is 26th Jan. So it would be 5 p.m. always. So do register before 5 p.m. Don't register on 26 Jan because server might hang up. So always register before it. You don't want to do. The main thing is that the center would be only in Delhi NCR. So you have to travel from your state to Delhi NCR. So so plan things accordingly. And there's no other examination center apart from it. And it would also only happen in one shift. Examination will last for 90 minutes. You would be asking question in like two types. One would be aptitude related question, that would be 30 marks. Other would be subject related, where in which subject you are trying to do the PhD, and the negative marking is 1/3. So there are around 30 subjects this time and total 77 seats. So there are two type of seats. One is funds available. That means that AIIMS would be providing your stipend, and AIIMS has the funding to conduct research for that project. For own fellowship, your stipend would be coming from you only. So you would be bringing CSI or net scholarship or something like that, so that you can get the stipend from it. But AIIMS would be providing resources for that research. If you see, most of the seats are from biochemistry, anatomy and biophysics. So it is a general trend. So this time around there are total 77 seats, but there were a time when they were used to around more than 100 seats. And if you see here, the in generally the July sessions happens to be have more seats than the Jan session. So most of the time July session have more seats. So if you are not able to prepare this time, or you are planning to have, so you can also prepare for the July session. But do apply for this one also. Uh, Eligibility for AIIMS PhD, like you should have a master's degree. If you have a bachelor's degree, then it should be either of these four degrees: MBBS, BDS, BMS, BHMS. In some research projects, BSc owner nursing, so they are also eligible for some of the research projects. So the examination would happen on like this would be computer based. So you would be attempting this in 90 minutes. 30 marks of aptitude, 40 marks of subject specific questions, and there would be also, after you have qualified for computer based test, a list would come. There would be like a lot of candidates there, obviously, like let's say there are only 5 seats, so the list would be having around 15 seats that are qualified, and all those 15 people would be interviewed by that department, so that they will give you a final marks out of 20. So and after that final list would come, uh, who is eligible or not, like who has qualified finally. Syllabus, like we can divide the syllabus into two parts: aptitude specific, subject specific. So aptitude specific is 30 marks. So obviously they would be asking questions from research methodology, ethics, recent advances in biotech, or research, like anything like that has come up to like a novel strategy in healthcare space, biostats, English, GK. So they would be asking questions from research methodology. So you should study these topics, because they ask questions from like anywhere from the research methodology, like what kind of data set it is, like a categorical data, ordinal data. So they ask questions from that. They also ask from which kind of software people use to uh, put references in a, or manage references in a research paper, like Zotero, Mendeley. So like you can ask question from anywhere. You should go visit and watch YouTube videos of our research methodology questions that have been asked. You will get an idea. Research ethics, they will ask from like health research, conducting clinical trials, informed consent, ICMR guideline. So you should know the stages of clinical trials, like there are 1, 2, 3, 4 stages, and what how one stage differs from another, what is the role of every stage. So you should have a sense about all these things. And then they will also ask question from biostats. So calculating sample size, it's a very good question that is asked most of the times. What are the different sampling methods, like how you calculate mean, median, standard deviation, and some basic questions related to biostat they would be asking. Go and watch those YouTube videos where we've also put biostat questions. Now subject specific questions. So there would be 40 marks questions. So we have made a list of what questions were asked in subjects such as physiology, biochemistry, radio onco, and we will be also putting up more questions before examination, obviously, so that you can get a hang, because we haven't put any questions from 2025 here. So we would be uploading more questions on the, like we will make videos and upload like which were questions that were asked in 25 from different subjects. So if you have any questions, you can ask them on the comments. You can also ask in the group after joining the group, and all the best.